Hey there, it's me, Lottie, and today what we're going to do is a little exploration of Beltane. I have been trying to learn more about nature based spirituality and practices that come from different areas of my very blended cultural past or cultural makeup. So, I've been doing a little preliminary research, and I admittedly don't know a lot about Beltane. This is the first year I decided to explore this day, which is customarily celebrated on May 1st, also known as May Day. It's the halfway point between the spring equinox and the summer solstice, and it has traditionally been celebrated in Ireland and Scotland, the Isle of Man, and other places. And it indicates the beginning of summer, and a lot of the traditional activities have to do with lighting bonfires and decorating the home with May flowers and dancing around the maypole. It is a fertility celebration. So I wanted to try to incorporate some of my foraging of spring flowers and do what I like to do, which is cook my way through my DNA. So I like to explore new dishes as an entry point to learning about a new custom or celebration. So I'm going to be trying something with my twist on it, of course. I read that oats are the seed of Beltane. So I wanted to do something that incorporated oats. And I found this one video that had a really simple cookie. It's called a Anzac cookie. But I'm going to try to make it a little bit different by adding a lemon twist to it. And I also am going to try to make them Dandelion Anzac cookies. And I might even try a frosting. I'm just experimenting here. This is how I am learning about Beltane. Cooking my way through it. And I like the fact that this recipe seems really easy. This is not a vegan recipe. It could easily be made vegan. I just didn't have any vegan butter. 1 cup of oats. I'm not even being very precious in my measuring, am I? Cup of coconut. Cup of flour. A half a cup of packed brown sugar. There you go. Okay, we've got about a half a teaspoon of salt. Is you need a half a cup of butter. So this is where it's not vegan because I'm using good old Kerrygold. A whole stick is a half a cup. So we're going to melt that. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm going to mix that together and let the butter melt. So I washed off my dandelions and shook them to get a lot of the excess water out. And what I'm going to do now is I just want the petals. So we're going to pull out the petals here. A little bit of the green is okay. But we want mostly just the petals. And so what I'm going to do is I have my dandelion petals here. I'm going to add them to the dry ingredients to hopefully help them disperse a little better throughout our dry mix. And I have this here organic lemon. Just going to zest. We'll mix these up and put our good intentions in here for the blessings of spring. For Beltane blessings. Okay. So here we have our butter that's all foaming up here, and we have to take, this is a half a teaspoon of baking soda mixed with a tablespoon of boiling water. We're going to mix that up, and we're going to add it in here. And look at that, how it foams all up. And we're just going to mix that together. And while it's all nice and foamy, all right, uh-oh, here we go. Adding that to our oats. And this is our batter right here. It's so easy. I heard they don't spread a lot. We'll see. I'm kind of doing heaping almost 2 tablespoons. I think it'll be really easy to double this recipe I just did a few because this is my first time making these. Plus, I can eat a whole thing of cookies myself. They have a great texture. I mean, the taste, because I did taste a little bit better. That honey and butter, it almost makes it like caramel. So while that is baking, I'm just going to make up a powdered sugar glaze type frosting. And I think I have about a half a cup of powdered sugar, and add the lemon juice 1 teaspoon at a time so you can control how thick or thin the mixture is. I also added, I think, a little coconut milk to this as well because I wanted it to have a white color instead of beige color. It was kind of looking a little off-white because of the lemon juice. But you can play around with the quantity of powdered sugar to plant-based milk and lemon juice. This is how they looked when they came out. They did spread a little bit, but not too much. Now we're going to let them cool. I love how you can see the oats and the coconut. Yeah, these are our Dandelion Anzacs. And then over here we have, this is ground ivy flowers, dandelions, ground ivy, and violets. Now some of these may not be the tastiest to keep on the cupcake or the cookie, but I think they'll look pretty, right? Okay, now since I totally don't know what I'm doing here, but we gonna see. We're gonna see. If you notice we're missing one, it is, well, because I had to sample the goodness. Okay. There we go. We're gonna see. Although I kind of want to try sprinkling some with some powdered sugar too, huh? I don't know. Let's try this out. I've never done this before. How do you do this? Oh, look at there. You do it like that, I guess. Is this gonna work? Oh shoot. I don't know. It seems to be. Should it have been a little thicker? I don't know. It looks good going on and then kind of spreads out. We'll see. Okay, so I tried to do a drizz. I don't know if the frosting was too thin or the cookies were still, they don't seem to be that hot. Maybe my drizz was too thin. That's all right. We'll let them cool. We'll see. And I don't even know, like, are my flowers gonna hold up until tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing now, but I'm decorating cookies with flowers. because I want them to stick, you know. It's like I want the blossoms to stick on there. I don't want them to fall off, right? I don't know how they're going to look in the morning, but so maybe this is one of those things you got to get up early in the morning and make. You think? Now I know the ground ivy probably isn't tasty, but it's definitely, you know, cute. And cute is a concern. Well, one thing I'll say, it was fun. This was fun. This was fun, and this is something I could see myself doing with the kids. They might like it. Yay! Look at that. I like it when something comes to fruition. Okay, so I know they have to cool. I know they're a little sloppy with the frosting everywhere. But still, they're kind of fun. They're pretty. Aren't they cute? I'm pleased. I'm happy. This isn't the best light. We'll see what it looks like when I edit. They're cute, you guys. These are really cute. Oh, they're pretty. Oh my goodness, these turned out so cute. And now hopefully they will look good tomorrow in time for me to just have them with a cup of tea to celebrate Beltane. Beltane blessings, everyone. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. I'm so geeked right now. Wow. Thank you. This was great. This was fun.